What's up, guys? It's Chelsea here. So if y'all want to see how I achieve this look using my Urban Decay Born to Run palette, stay tuned. Alright, so now we're gonna get into our colors. First, let me prime my lids. And now I'm going to use my finger, this one. What finger is this? Your ring finger, and you're just gonna blend it out a little bit. Because your ring finger is the one that's gonna apply the least pressure, and your eyelids are very delicate, so y'all gotta be real gentle with your eyelids, okay? We're gonna take Hell Ride, and we're gonna apply that to our lid. Okay, so you gonna start in your crease, and you just kind of gonna blend that thing out. I'm sorry if I'm making weird faces. We're gonna do something a little fun. We're gonna do a cut crease. So I'm gonna take this light colored concealer that I had. I'm gonna put a little bit on this angle brush, and we just gonna dot my eye right here. I'm gonna open it so I know where it stops. And now we're gonna go in with that baby, with that bad boy, and we gonna fill the rest of that area in. So I want my cut crease to stop about mid-eye. So that's where I'm gonna end it. And we just gonna do the same thing to the other side. So yeah, okay, so now that's done. Ooh, yes, guilt trip. We're gonna put guilt trip on the lid. So I'm gonna take this brush and I'm gonna put it in that guilt trip bad boy. And we just gonna apply, yes, honey. Apply that to that cut crease. Let me see how that's looking. But we're gonna take punks and we're gonna dust it in our outer crease. Do the same thing to the other side. I'm gonna take Wild at Heart and I'm gonna kind of put it on this inner eye duct. BB cream color dark from Smashbox. This is what I usually use. And then if I were to get a tan, but I didn't really get a tan this summer, but I will add it to this Shea Moisture foundation. It is the Weightless Shea Serum Foundation in the color Praline. But I don't have a tan, so I'm going to wear this one alone. But yeah, so I just am going to apply some to, I probably got one more day in this, baby. You gotta use it to the last drop, okay? It's like $45. Honey, don't play with me. But yeah, so I apply some to the back of my hand. And I'm going to spray my beauty blender, my dirty beauty blender. I need to get a new one. With some facial spray from, you know, my guy, Mario Badescu. However you want to say his name. I need to find out how to say his name. The next thing that I usually do as far as makeup is concerned is set my entire face. So to set my face, I use this Maybelline Fit Me loose powder. It's the color 40 dark. Say hey, sugar lumps. She need a haircut and a bath. Now, time to highlight, contour. And then I'm gonna take that same beauty blender that I did my foundation with, but I'm gonna take the opposite end. So I use this side to apply my foundation, the flat side. But I'm gonna take the curved side and I'm gonna blend out this concealer. So to set my highlights, I'm gonna use some Ulta banana powder. So to apply this, ta-da, we got another beauty blender. So this is one that I use strictly for this. It does have a little bit of foundation on it from, you know, rubbing it on my face. But yeah, so I'm just gonna swirl this around, get a little bit of color on here. And then you wanna dab it on the parts where you put concealer. Okay, take that big old brush that I had earlier, and I'm gonna take that finishing powder, roll that brush around, and you're gonna go into the contour colored regions of your face, and you're gonna set that. Now, I'm gonna take another big fluffy brush, and I'm going to use this Ulta Double Duty foundation pressed powder in the color dark. It's not super dark, that's why I use it on top of my concealer. And I'm just gonna blend in that banana powder a little bit. Who is you? Okay, so now we're going to add some blush. Ooh, pretty blush. Okay, but this is the blush I'm using. I don't even know where this blush came from, but this is it. The color is called Ginger Berry. I have no clue where this came from. But yeah, this is the blush I'm going to be using. And this is my blush brush. It is so cool. So I open it, and then the brush is in here. And then ta-da! It is like a little hidden treasure. Now we're gonna highlight using my Broke Ulta bronzer. It's a baked bronzer from Ulta. And Radiance. This is the Radiance baked bronzer. I love this thing. And you're just gonna highlight that cheekbone. Highlight these cheekbones. Highlight that nose. Highlight that upper lip. And I'm going to get an eyeshadow brush, just a little small one. And I'm going to highlight up under that eyebrow. Almost done. Yes, almost done. Now, I'm gonna set my entire face using the Urban Decay De-Slick spray. Make sure you get that chin. Okay. And we're going to put on some eyeliner, some lashes, and we're gonna put some color underneath. But first, I'm gonna use Monsieur Big mascara on my lashes. I'm gonna use this liner by e.l.f. Go-to. Let's see if I can get these wings to look right on the first try. We're gonna go a little lower than that where your eye meets, where your eyelids meet. And you're gonna draw a straight line out. You don't want to go too far. But yeah, you want to draw a line. And now you're gonna draw another line. So you're gonna make this line meet your eyelid. So I usually like to kind of, ooh, it's okay, I'm gonna clean it up. I usually like to close my eyelid. Why is this happening to me today? Okay. So like that, so you get you a little triangle going on situation. I know it look a little jank, but we're gonna clean it up when I'm gonna put some concealer under there. And then you just wanna fill it in. And then you can make your point a little more defined. And that's the hard part. Well, let me not say that, because now what you wanna do, I can't get this out. You just want to come on top of your eyelid and just do a straight line. I kind of like for mine to start really narrow, kind of widen out, and you just want it to meet here. It's nothing special. And there we go. It's not perfect, but who is perfect? Ooh, that's like satisfying to get a clean white makeup wipe and make it dirty. Okay, eyeliner is finito. But I'm just gonna take this color that I applied my concealer with, and I'm gonna clean up this under eye area here. I'm going to take my palettes, and I'm gonna use the color that I put in my crease. So I'm gonna use Wild Heart, and I'm gonna put some of that under my eye. Now I'm going to reapply some mascara to my bottom lashes. And now it's time to put on some lashes. These are my favorite lashes. I get these from Ulta. They're Ardell brand Faux Minx. Girl. I apply my lashes with tweezers so I can get as close as possible. The glue I'll be using is this Duo Glue Black Brush On glue. I like to squeeze my lashes to the lash band. It kind of helps it not look like you got on a strip. Okay, so this is the finished look. If you guys like, please thumbs up, subscribe, share with your friends. You know, help us out. And I'll see y'all in my next one. Bye.